it's been a while since I streamed, and as you can see, I'm level 41 now. And, yeah, so, I'll just let you know where we're at. So, I did a bunch off stream just because of, like, work, stress, and, you know, streaming is kind of exhausting sometimes. So, and you know, I just on the headset all the time, so I just didn't have the energy really to stream. But I have the day off today, and you know, I thought you know what, I'm gonna, instead of working today and being on my headset, I'm gonna stream. So that's gonna be fun. So what happened since the last time? Long story short, we found our mom, and we're currently like with our mom. You'll see. So we had to go do a bunch of like quests on islands and stuff. I've hunted down some cultists. And currently we've completed this branch, and we're kind of working on this branch right now. Actually, I'm gonna go to Lorcas to try to find this guy and get this one. Mercenary wise, I'm in tier 4, so my benefits are. Yeah, ship upgrades are less, bounties are cheap, or, yeah, cheaper, or remove the bounties for less. You know, a bunch of just, Arcantal upgrades. Our ship's looking pretty fine. We just killed a Minotaur, which is nuts, so I'll tell you about that. It's pretty dope. That was for, like, a main quest. But yeah, we've upgraded a little bit. We haven't like put a ton of resources into our ship. I've kind of shifted the build over to like a bunch of assassin stuff, and then like warrior stuff mostly. Well, I mean, yeah, there's only 3 trees, but like these are all like maxed out now, and I'm gonna work on some of these now. But the base ones that are like just straight up percentage upgrades, I definitely got. Icarus's perception is max. Our spear's level 5 out of 6, so next level is max level, which is good. Here's our build. I've gone for a full poison assassin build. So we finally got the full snake set, and this is what it looks like. So this is what we're running around as. So the set gives me 30% intoxicated damage and weakening effect, and my daggers here, excuse me, are also gave me the legendary engraving to weapon damage becomes poison damage, and we got this axe from killing the Minotaur. And because we have this weapon now, we can give its emblem to other weapons. So now I also gave it, you know, poison damage, and our bow does poison damage too. Basic arrows become poison arrows. So, and also our horse is a unicorn now, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm pretty close to getting like another set of armor. So, and you can buy loadouts, and I thought about experimenting with those a little bit, but I think that's for like a little later. Once you're past level 50 and you have like more options, because like this is like my only viable option right now. But I really enjoy it, so I want to see how far I can carry it for. Okay, so quests. Oh yes, we also found our father, our real father, who is, I think it's Pythagoras or Pythagoras. It's close to Pythagoras. So he's like guarding Atlantis, which is this quest here, the Gates of Atlantis. So there was there's 4 artifacts you had to find around the world. 3 of them, like one was like a sphinx, one was a cyclops I had to fight, and I just killed a minotaur, like in its like labyrinth, which was really cool. Really cool fight. So those are the 3 artifacts. So there's like one more mythical one more artifact I have to get, but I had to like research where to find them, because like that's all you get as a clue. One artifact is in Lesbos, so there's like it was like Masera, so it was down here. It's just like there's Masara. It's like there's one artifact in Masara. You're like, okay, so it ended up being here. what happened to the Lost Souls. So we did this whole thing, and that was pretty cool. And the Sphinx one, but yeah, we've been to a lot of places now with the ship because like I was just chasing quests that I finally got enough level to be or enough level to complete, and they were like just randomly around the world. Spears, as always, just like kill cultists. So we have to go back to Sparta, meet our mom, because we're trying to get our home back in Spartan territory. And we just went out and like we won an important battle that gave them a bunch of that won an area for Sparta in the war. Still trying to figure out that whole territory business. And then we had to do something else. I can't remember quite what it was, but it was another task similar. And then we had to I had to compete in the Olympic Games, and I had to bring home the championship for Sparta, and I did. And there's this whole quest with like getting some oil, and then like the fighter arrives on the island, but he's really drunk and he falls off the dock, and a shark eats him, and then you're supposed to fight. So that was kind of interesting. So the Lesbos artifact is apparently like level 50, so we just ignore this for a little while. And so I am 2 kills away from closing this cultist chapter out. But I was also doing. I think I want to save these for the very last, like after I'm level 50, because like there's so many of them. I finally went to Arena because there's a cultist in there I killed. So now the highest champion is like level 50. So I'm just gonna wait until I'm level 50 and do them all at the same time. This was a quest I was doing. Oh, hello to whoever joined. This was a quest I was doing, but I was like too low level, so it's just available now. And yeah, I'm not gonna touch these yet. So, we're looking for this guy right now. The nation treasure is in Lorcas Fort. It contains a clue about this Lorcas. Lorcas is over here. Right? Yeah, it says a fort here somewhere. Just fast travel here and like so yeah, I've been kind of rushing the game because not rushing, but like trying to complete it quickly because Valhalla is coming out and I really want to play it, and I want to be completed this before Valhalla comes out and then actually take my time with Valhalla and enjoy it. But yeah. This Sphinx and the Minotaur and the Cyclops are by far my favorite parts so far. I'm sad that I kind of got spoiled because I was like really confused on how to start the quest. My one complaint about this game so far is that for those main quests, like for example the Gates of Atlantis and even some other, like the other main quests not so much, but at one point you're going to have to do this quest, and like at one point or other, right? So the only way to like do it is to trigger certain side missions which result in giving you a key or some item MacGuffin that you need to enter an area, because I've been to these areas before and they're locked. So the only way to do it is to trigger one of these side quests. Like, you have no idea which one it is to actually get. So this one, I'm not gonna look for Lesbos. I'm not gonna look it up because yeah, it's over here. So I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna actually try to trigger the side quest and like see how naturally or like, if it's fun that way too. Because like, but like when the map's like this big, I'm like I have no idea what side quest to trigger. But this thing we found at the very beginning was actually triggered by a side quest. Like, oh man, I forget where. It was like, I think it was like over here somewhere, or over here. I can't remember. But regardless, okay. So we're in. Where are we? We're over here. So we need to find a fort. So let's mark that. We're not tracking a quest just yet. I want to kind of finish out this cultist league and then go back to your matter and then yeah, and then complete that Spartan quest line. But so far, I think I would say I'm definitely enjoying myself. Like, now that I have a solid build, I definitely enjoyed... Excuse me. One moment. Alright, better. Not really. I'm definitely enjoying the late game more than I did the early game, I think. Now that I can level 40, I can accomplish most things, and like the higher level stuff is like fewer and far in between, right? And even then, like you can fight things like I've fought in things like 2 to 3 levels higher than me. I'm pretty like maybe 2. I'm not sure, quite sure 3. I think because above 3 or 3 and above is like a skull, so it's like actually way harder. But yeah. So, and it's very you can do it. Like I fought a bunch of dudes and like some lynx, I think, or mountain lions, and like it wasn't that hard. So. It's doable, and like you can still assassinate like low level dudes, but like you're not gonna the bigger dudes. You're obviously not gonna do it. Oh, ability rundown. So I have like overpowered attack now, which is really good for dealing a lot of damage, and it's like it has super armor, so like it won't get interrupted by anything. There's a bunch of fucking bears here. It won't get interrupted by anything. And so the triangle move is like a buff we get to... We can't die. It's like damage... Here, I'll just go over it. Where is it here? Yes, here. It's a Battle Cry of Ares. You deal 20% more damage for 10 seconds, and enemy attacks are non-lethal. So like you won't die. You're basically invincible at this time. So that on top of... Where is it? Overpowered attacks. Is that here? Yeah. On top of this, it does a ton of damage, and you're poisoned too, right? So that's a really cool combo. I use it on bosses a lot. We got this ability to like level 3 again, and we can chain it 3 times. It's so cool. I love it so much. Hold on, I'm gonna just get more water. I'll be right back. So yeah, obviously poison is maxed out. We have the slow time ability, which is pretty handy. Stealth master now, so we have silent killer, noise from movement, and assassination is further reduced. Enemy detection distance is minimal and crouch. At night, assassination and out of combat damage are increased. So we haven't really done much at night, but I think This fort I have to go to, I think we're going to try to do it at night and see how much how much stronger we are. I might like totally like, how much is it to reset? I might just like take away fire, because honestly, like I've hit it sometimes and it's counteracted to my poison. So you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, let's reset our abilities here. Okay, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna do it, yeah, square. Because also I didn't like the layout, so I'm gonna try to like get it in the order of where I want it on my thing. Oh, my weapon, or ability, though, sorry. Okay, definitely this. I love that you can just like respec like that too. It's really handy because like I've done it like 3 or 4 times. Definitely. Yep. Okay, so I want this to be my triangle one. So just get this right out. Let's go through that, isn't it? Oh, I should have read what that does. Okay, so let's get this triangle. In circle, I want to be my heal. So this. And this is like my... So this layout is like my main... the main abilities I like to use. I like to... Like, poison, it's not really necessary. But I'd rather have it there than fire. I guess I can put another ability there, but like... I don't know. In case I ever get a better weapon that doesn't have poison damage, I can just still have poison damage. My overpower, or my battle cry, my heal, and my assassinate. Like, because this is the one I use the most out of combat, so I like to have one there. And this I'm gonna have as like my utility. So this shield break I had at level 3, I'm gonna get this. I really like that. I kind of went, I overspent here, but I think I'm just gonna count these 2 as going into this one, so it's fine. That one, the kick, I like. It's pretty good. We might try to grab like this. This is kind of cool. We haven't tried it yet. But we also had to pick our. We had this, and this is kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but first we're gonna do this. This is the armor one. Yeah, so we're doing this absolutely. Okay, so. Oh, the bull rush I liked, but actually I don't have these anymore, so I didn't take them. But I might not need. I just need this shield break because it's actually like we had it at level 3 and it's pretty great. Okay, so archery, absolutely. We also had tame animal because we had a gear that like gives them a bunch of stats, but I don't think we have it anymore, so I'm not gonna take that again. We had this, we barely use it, but now we can get this. And we're gonna go put that on X. We had this. And this one is not good. So, we're gonna upgrade. I have 14 points left. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna upgrade this. Okay, so oh, we had stealth. This one. We also had the time one. I think I'm not going to get this one, and I'm just going to try to focus on dodging and powering through attacks, because like I've gotten pretty good at combat here, so I don't think I really need this, but it was really good early game. I haven't tried this yet. Fire we don't need. Charge heavy attacks I don't really do. Okay, so I have 8 points. What's not level 3? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean I don't take spread shot, multi-shot, rain of arrows. Oh, this is like crafting arrows and stuff for paralyzing arrows. I can put a point in it. Oh, there's also this too. We had. So, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. This. Take one there, and take one here in case I want to like get a new thing for my ship, the new lieutenant. We don't really need the crafting of poison arrows or fire arrows because our basic arrows are poison, which is super handy. So I have 6 points left. What do I want to upgrade? Everything I want here. Don't I get anything? That's an ability. Summon Lieutenant, Hero Strike, Slow Time. I don't really want this one because it really quickly it consumes your adrenaline, and I like to have it to like use rush assassination or like overpower attacks and stuff. So maybe I should upgrade the arrows all the way. You know, actually, I should upgrade definitely because it's dope. This one was really good because anybody's shield, you can just breaks all shields and they explode, so it's super good. So I can basically upgrade healing, which I like, but we also, is it here? We gain 10% health per adrenaline spent, and with these overpower attacks, it costs 3 segments of adrenaline. So that's a like a bunch of health. That's like 30% health boost, right? If I'm correct. Yeah, per adrenaline spent. So not only do you with this deal more damage, you're kind of immune. 50% more damage, 20 seconds. Every hit I receive boosts attack damage. Oh, that's crazy. On top of these overpower attacks, like that's a huge heal. So I don't really need this, but I like to have it in case I just get my ass kicked. I want to have like a quick heal. So, but as long as we can keep up the damage, we'll be fine. So, and that's why I like poison, because like the time I spent kiting, they're still taking damage, and it builds up really fast. Especially when like as you're kiting away, I whip out the bow and arrow, and I start tagging them in a bunch if the poison wears off, and they usually just rush me, and then now they're in close with my daggers, and I can just like quickly slice and dice. You know what I mean? This is pretty cool. I don't use this very much, but it could be fun. So I'm kind of So it's a toss-up between Ghost of Artemis, so shoots ghost arrows, 290% hunter damage. Special arrows can be used. Ooh, 30% damage boost. Or we can like there's our revelation here. Reveal secrets 20 meters. Just increases the range. So maybe I think we're gonna go here. Yeah. And then we'll go arrows, and then we'll go perception, and then from there we'll get it to what, 4 levels. So we'll still have 5 levels points to get. So let's do this. And ooh, 340%. That's good. Dope. Okay. So that's pretty fun. One more. Water is so good. It's delicious. So I don't think this is the fort. Well, it could be, but we should probably hit this. See, I notice like sometimes the pictures give away stuff. It's a bear. It's like a fishing village or something. Some kind of shrine. Well, I guess we hit this first because it's closer. Kill Captain, bring more supplies.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Yes, you don't. So, yeah. Red Lake Bandits. Anything good? some decent experience. A cave I spot? Yes, it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, yeah, okay, we should, you know, let's screw it. Let's do this. They're just bandits, right? Show off my, this rush assassination ability. The dog is going to be an issue, though. Take out the dog first. I'm sorry. And then when they get closer, the rush assassination. Oh, we're starting now, maybe. Position my axe. I want my axe. You just chain it 3 times like that, and it's ridiculous. This is crazy. This is the axe we got from killing the Minotaur, and so we added poison damage to it. It's pretty dope. Oh my lord. Oh, hello. Oh, what? Oh my lord. Darn. Oh. Get out of here. Ooh, what's this? Along with the sword, the shield was his gifts. Supedio was always wondered how poor soul-farming parents afforded such beautiful weapons, and was ashamed he never put them to use. That is until the oracle foretold their doom. That cool? Well, it was a quest item. Okay, well, if I ever need to do that quest, I'm set. Ooh. I'm glad we came and did this. Oh, and it's like supplies too. Yes, this is like real endgame treasure. Those precious gems and everything like that. Just gotta upgrade all my shit now because it's like level 30. Some of my gear's at level 30, so I'm trying to upgrade it as I go, but you need a lot of like gems and leathers that I don't often have. I have the gold now, but now I'm just gonna break down everything I get rather than this looks like a fort. I'm just gonna try to break it down to get the pieces individually, because basically like the way the gear and the economy could work is like you need a flush of cash. You just go and you sell all of the gear you find, and you'll get a ton of gold, especially at this level. And then if you need a bunch of resources, you can either buy it from them directly, or they only have a certain amount though, so you can like then spend. Do it. Oh, that's a bear. Dang, bears are everywhere. Ninja bears waiting for me to fall into their trap. It's like a spider. Spider bears. That's crazy. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, or you can break down the gear if you're out of resources to like get it back. So it's nice. You can be like flexible like that. It gives you lots of options. Or you never feel like once I found that out, I never felt like broke again, or like I didn't have enough. Oh, and it's nighttime, right? So my out of combat damage and my assassin abilities damage are increased. Ooh. I don't like going inside the fort like that, like through these like caves. Like, okay, this one leads to that rampart actually, so that's good. That is like my immediate objective. I always like try to get there and set a trap, because last time I did it, it killed the leader, the pole mark of the fort instantly, and it kills anything. So I'm like, all right, like if anything goes south. But since this is like a fort, I don't want to get a huge bounty, because I've had huge bounties and it's kind of rough. However, we do this quickly, quietly, and well, actually, we only need to get the cultist in the National Treasure, which is this one, right? The Treasury? I think so. Yeah. Oop. Well, actually, let's check. Nation Treasure. Yeah, so I can just slip in and out and get that really quickly, I think. Just right here. I can probably just... maybe not even. This is all I want, really. So I don't have to, like, pop a huge stir. Perfect. And now I get out. Just like that. Okay. I could, like, go and clear it, but it's not my objective right now, really. And there are, like, I can get a bunch of experience and a bunch of gear and stuff, but, I am about to level up. Nah, I kind of want to just deal with those cultists and, like, carry on with the main quest, because I am a little over-leveled. The Abantis Islands leader, Skylax, is a member of the cult. Unveil.
When deciding where our loyalties lie, we must consider the end.
Skylax the Fair, Peloponnesian League. Skylax knew what others in the Peloponnesian League did not. Where force failed, Drachmy always won. In this way, with a massive fortune at his disposal, Skylax bribed the weaker puppet leaders in the League. For this service, Skylax prayed to Cosmos to return his lost children and wife to him. There's a prayer that would go unanswered. Rough. So yeah, he gives you the Spartan War Hero set. So let's find this bad boy, shall we? Oh, is it? Okay, come. Where are you, Skylax? Oh, perfect. Oh, also, we completed all of the legendary hunts. Except for the last one. Excuse me. So, we did them all around the world, and instead of, like, going to focus where she was, oh, who's this? Oh, yeah, never mind. She was over here. In the Petrified Islands. And this quest, Artemis's Request, is the last quest for that quest line to get, like, the Artemis set. So I'm holding off on that for now, clearly. But we'll go here. But yeah, so we did all of those. Those were cool fights too. There was like a hyena, a bear, there's two boars, which I found interesting. There wasn't like there was a lion, I think. There's the giant elk. The elk one was cool. I think I caught that on stream. I'm not sure. I think I remember doing it, but it was really cool. I think like the Minotaur stuff and the Cyclops and the Sphinx though is by far my favorite. That was really cool. There's one more too, so I'm excited. I don't know what it is. I didn't spoil it for myself. So I'm gonna actually try to do it rather than look it up. Some things I looked up because like I just wanted to like get done, and it's like, or I was like very unsure as to where it was. So, but I wanted to do the thing, so I was like either lost or some stuff like that. So and this one's super vague, and I just wanted to do it to progress the story, so I had less quests in my inventory. You know, it felt a little overwhelming, so I wanted to clear out as much as I could. To be honest, I think I might gain a level off of doing this guy. And then, if not, like, doing the actual Peloponnesian League leader will. So, most likely.
Another day.
Yeah, you got it. Another day, another corpse, I guess. You left a wake of destruction and death wherever you go, Eagle Bearer. I don't know if you knew that. The other thing I don't get about this game is the whole nation thing. It's not like clearly it's not. Oh, he's fighting someone. It's not clearly explained as to what it's all for. So I'm like, maybe something in the end game. Let's just like, let's just fire shots. Ooh, his shield. Oh, missed it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Why am I missing my arrows? Why are they all attacking him? Oh, oh okay. That was the easiest cultist kill yet.
Greece is finally free of your influence.
That was so funny. They're like, why were they all attacking him? And he's almost dead. And then insta-kill. I'll take it. We take those. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a warrior build with this like Spartan warrior set, because like this one's all assassin, rather than the other ones are like 50% damage with like hunter one. That's the Artemis one, so that's kind of cool. So maybe we'll do that one too. But yeah. Okay. So I'm still missing one clue. I don't know where to get it. So maybe I missed it. Cause I'm missing one, but they're all dead. What am I missing here, Bob? Oh, these guys. See, this is where I might have to look this up, because like, I don't know. Did I miss someone's clue? They're all defeated. Now, I have a feeling that this guy was in the sea when I fought him, and I didn't board his ship when we killed him. We rammed it. So I think, if that's true, is this bugged and I can't do it? Hold on. Let me do some research. Okay, so apparently you just keep playing the game and you'll discover it. So I read a little bit of spoilers for it, but I was like more skimming, so I could choose differently. But I guess I'll just keep playing and find out. It seems like the story can really differ depending on who you save and stuff like that, which I found really interesting. So maybe this, like, I tried to save one of these guys, but he refused. I think it was this guy, yeah, Lagos. I tried to save him, but because I killed the Monger in public, everyone thinks I'm this like butcher. But at the right time, it was like the right choice, because Brasidas wants to do it quietly, and you didn't, and it kind of like sealed his fate as well. So I kind of disliked that because I wanted to save him, and I actually tried, but I didn't get a chance to, and like it was automatically I had to kill him too. So I wonder how much that decision affects everything, because like I kind of wouldn't have killed him then if that was the case, if I knew like it sealed his fate and someone else's fate and someone else's fate, and I was like, okay, well, like that's like I don't have a chance to stop that chain of events. Okay, another one we can do then, because I know this chick ran away from us. So venture into Argolis. Yeah, she got away, and she's scaling with us. So we're gonna go to Argolis and try to track her down. And that will get me level... Am I almost level 42? Like, instantly? Or, wait, no. Did I not level? Whatever. I thought I leveled. Okay. But, Argolis... We haven't explored this area over here, so... Let's just come here. And we'll just start exploring and try to find her. Okay. Let's hit this up. I guess it's time to show you the horse. It's amazing. It only cost me like 5,000 gold. I think if I was closer, Icarus would go gold, if you know what I mean. So let's head up over here. That's it. Sorry. Watch yourself.
Come on.
No, you're not gonna trigger. Oof. Forgot. We got Skyrim voice. Oh, it's just a kid. Keep with Danos. Kill Alpha. Not interested. We can go here. Like, we never actually went in here. That seems rather specific. We might have to check that out eventually. I do want to do this because it's in a volcano. It's got to be something good. Now, it said enter Argolis, right? I'm wondering if that's the name of the city. Venture into Argolis. Oh, right. It's Argos. So, we have to explore the land. Jump! She was around here last time, or like up around here somewhere.
I should watch my step around here.
No, you'll be fine.
Let's go.
Club of Hercules. Cultists. Not her though. We have a specific thing. Let's hit up this one. Kingdom of Hope.
Let's go.
Sounds ironic enough. What? I collected wood and nation power window. Or did something unrelated happen? Dauros. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be on my horse, I know, but it's the fastest. Propolis. Here we go. likely isn't that, but she could be over here. Cave of Pen. You never know. Just run this way. Confident it'll like trigger that when I'm near her, so just a matter of time before I find her. Sounds really creepy. I'm sorry. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. I never found that vine funny. But I don't want to follow that. But it's like iconic. I can't help but smile at it. It's not like I dislike it, and I just don't find it like ha 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 hilarious. But it's definitely like one of the most iconic vines for me, at least. Oh yes, she took a photo. Yes, working girl. That's it. Oh, it's too much in the sun. Every girl's dream. That's excellent. I'm sorry. Is there a filter I can push? Just out of there it is. Get that bloom. No. Ooh. Yeah, saturate those colors. Oh, yes. Ooh. Shibura. Yeah, definitely cool temperature suit. Contrast out. Actually, focus on the horse. So. Composition mode. Try re-angle it a bit. There. And that's what it really looks like. The power of editing photos. Instant influencer. This is the only game I ever utilized the photo mode in.
Let's go.
Really. I like it. I don't know why I use it so much. I find it a lot easier. it. Put some effort into it. Yes, it's still Argos. Place of Agamemnon. Well,
Move.
it's actually probably over there, because... Did they give us the Agamemnon set? Well, they gave you the Immortal set. The Agamemnon set is... Let's see, minutes. No. Oh, this is the shark I defeated at the sea, so never mind. Okay, well, we'll just keep playing. I'm sure we'll come across them at some point.
Careful not to get spotted.
That's a little frustrating though. Why isn't the rules consistent? Why did I kill all 5 of these guys and then I don't have all the clues? Like, why was it that easy to miss? If I did miss it. Like the other league I completed, each one gave you a clue. So I expected the behavior to be consistent. And it's not. I think Naked Jakey had something to say on that. About Red Dead 2. The rules aren't consistent. It's a little frustrating. And then I can just TP my horse. Up here.
Come on.
Let's hit this, and we can like scoot up the bridge there. I suppose I should be mashing triangle the entire time in case I... Yeah, see? Pro tip, as you ride, mash triangle. Pick up anything you run into. Excellent. Whoa.
They'll be on high alert.
Indeed. Tomb. Oh. Nice. Give me those ability points. Enough for snakes and spike traps. Also, I started letting these to mark the ways I've been already. Found it a little helpful. Okay. Definitely gonna have to move that. Oh my god. Oh, fresh cabbage. I doubt that. Unless I'll look out for snakes. Fuck. I was trying to trigger any of them. How do I get there? How do I progress here? Oh, I guess I can do this. I don't know if they intended for that to happen, but... I think they did. Trust. I couldn't see another way forward, so... Probably is. Nice. Like, when... The amount of gold, drachma you get... oh, it's right there, shit. The amount of gold, or drachma, sorry, you get when you get to these piles is a little disappointing. Oh, hello. Just getting there. Like, you get 1,000 from a nation's chest. That looks to be about 1,000 to me. Just individual pieces. More so. So, it's just a little misleading. So. Okay, but what is down? Oh, a bunch of snake. Oh, oh, ooh. Okay, we're doing this. One at a time. See, like, shooting it there, it splits off into a bunch of them. It's kind of like unintended. It's really dope. You just like shoot anywhere near it. A bunch of them. Okay. So, what was the point of all of that? Oh, please, guys. I figured there were others. Oh, think of them all. There you go. I think that's it. Maybe just it's out. Oh. Dope. Where am I? Okay. Still no sign of her. Oh. Oh, it's like a... Interesting. So I do have an ability point. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Explosive arrows. Darn. Okay. Okay. Man, where is this one? It's probably a side quest I have to do. Looks, yeah, it's definitely underwater. I mean, we can still check it out. Then we can go over here. So is this a quest? Death comes for us all. It's the only side quest. Yeah. I mean, try to just do it then, right? Yeah, let's just do it. It's probably this. I hope it's this. Okay. Ooh, should probably hit a blacksmith. Oh. Sorry, I was fighting on the sneeze. Whoa, they just duplicated. Not really. They're just stuck.
Good day.
Okay, so trade goods. Yep, yeah, we're gonna break all this down. Okay. I was thinking, a lot of stuff we have has warrior damage. Oh, there's actually, I got 20% headshot damage now. Look at all the legendaries what we have. Elites and bosses, devastating shot, predator shot, Sparta kick, spread shot, fire damage build up, adrenaline costs, overpowered abilities, 40% damage from attacking from behind, tame beasts and health. Damn, dude. 20%, here we go, 20%. So, it's like warrior damage, armor, warrior damage. Yes, this is like the offset, like the amount of assassin damage you get. So, having a set of armor that increases warrior damage wouldn't be so bad. If the weapons also go for warrior damage. But I'm pretty sure 8% is the highest. Yeah. Okay, so let's upgrade. It's level 38, it's fine. Level 31 is a little low. Armor torso is 36. It's fine. Legs are 31. That's really low. I should probably do this, especially because it has the. I need about 302 other. Minus for the bare chested. Minus for the center. Interesting. You don't have enough. But I will buy them all from you.
Until next time.
Is there another blacksmith I can just run to? Actually, we'll hold off. Next time. We will do it. Oh, this one right here, actually. That's us. Take my business elsewhere. Sorry, I literally bought out your stock. I'm like, I need more. Give me your skin. Give me more skin. Sorry, that was really blatant, but you know how it be sometimes. You're talking to yourself alone in the street.
Feel free to take a look.
I'm looking. See this guy. He knows what's up. Absolutely, sir. Thank you. And more than enough leather. So now I don't have I'll be dead ass broke. Upgrade my pants, sir. Bigger boost. Dope. That's what I like to see. Slithering belts. 700. How much armor are we sitting at?
Have a good day.
Thank you. I love this dude. He's amazing. We're at like 5,200 before. 5,900. Excellent. Do want to hit our ship up at one point so that we can deposit a lot of our legendary loot. This is an unfortunate placement. This is how you get trench foot. Lose your feet. But yeah.
Help me.
Did someone take your baby?
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest.
Oh, never mind.
My husband, he tried to fight them off.
The reason
Your
why I
husband
asked
is facing the bandits alone.
this chick
He won't have long to live.
Please,
took babies, including
I
your
am a
brother,
child. You
and
have
like
to help us.
sacrificed them to the cults.
I will find your husband and the bandits.
So that's all. All right. If this isn't it, I'm probably just gonna look it up. Unfortunate.
After you saved that child
Oh.
I knew, can't help but do the right thing, can you?
It is her.
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess.
Awesome.
He died willingly. With him gone,
This
I
bitch.
have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
You're gonna die.
This stops now, Chrysis! Today you die for what you did to my family. I will avenge my brother!
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have
you're not
joined
gonna
us again. We
Oh,
could have
instantly.
ruled
So this is the
world
base of the car.
together.
We do this, and then instant kill this guy. Festus Workshop. Okay, so we've seen this one. Festus Workshop, located northwest of Pandora's Cove in Malus, offers unique services. Visit the location to learn about new engraving tiers. Okay, so we've been to this place once before. 10% hunter damage. Talk?
You fucking snake! I will not stop until every last cultist has met my spear. You will be erased from history. I will erase you. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
Rough. Kind of unfortunate that that dude's like laying down on top of her. But you know, still, that was powerful. Yeah, definitely. Not messing around. Okay, dope. So there's one more for this guy. So let's see, he's level 50. What's on Kythera Island to help people nearby. So he's all the way over here. We can go further cultist hunting and just get him out of the way. Down here. Oh, people nearby. So there's like 3 quests. What's we got? Chase track me, track me. Purple Pain. Or Idiot Hunt. Let's probably do Purple Pain. Yeah, let's go do it. Got another level. Excellent. Probably just go explosive arrows. Alright, okay, so we got normal arrows. We got paralyzing arrows. Poison arrows, let's just craft max. We got fire arrows, just craft max. We got death arrows, and then we got explosive arrows. Sulfur mixture near the explosive arrows tip results in devastating impact. These are cool. And I think it's poison too. No longer consume normal arrows when using hunter abilities. If an adrenaline segment is partially drained, it will refill slow down time while aiming there. There was one that's like maybe it's like poison arrows? I'm not sure. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually go to our ship. With this, we could fast travel. Let's fast travel. Summon our ship. We'll just deposit our stuff, and then we'll move forward. Alright. Summon our ship. So yeah, this is the Minotaur's axe. Okay, so this is all the legendary gear we have. We have the sword, Pandora's Copus, Prometheus Sika, Dagger of Cronus, the Minotaur's Blade, Griffin's Scythe, Achilles' Bow, Artemis' Bow, Master Artemis, this is the Artemis set, Spartan War Hero set, and Immortal set. Tons of gloves. Amazon, Artemis, Immortal, Spartan War Hero, Pirate, Agamemnon, Greek Heroes. I don't know why this is a constant Minotaur. I couldn't sell it or get rid of it, so I'm just gonna keep it there. Athenian War Hero, Artemis, you know. So, quite a lot. But this is the only complete set I got. The snake set. Okay, so sorry. No, after this, dude, we should go. I want to visit that blacksmith. Or we'll do this. If it's not the cultist quest, we'll go figure out the blacksmith, then we'll come back.
You'll be punished for what you've done. I didn't murder your son. It wasn't me. The gods have sent you to help me, haven't they?
This crime will not go unpunished. Tell me what you need.
Nemesis has heard my cries.
What's going on?
My son was murdered at the Murex warehouse. His head smashed in like an egg. It was Kithira's leader. I heard them arguing in the warehouse. Then why didn't you stop them? You lie! Go to the warehouse and find out who killed my son, Misthios. Justice must be served.
Let's do it.
Your son's death will not go unpunished.
Sounds culty.
What evidence do you have against Kithira's leader?
Your son was fooling around with the leader's daughters. All 4 of them. Daughters? I forbade him. Told him the leader is a fearsome and vindictive man. He was blinded by the reaches. Check the fort and you'll find the gifts they gave him.
What makes you think he did it?
We took him in and gave him a job. But all he's done is steal from us. My boy fired him, kicked him out. I did steal, but I would never hurt someone. You hurt him when you betrayed him, Malaka.
That doesn't mean he killed him.
That is true.
Where is the warehouse located?
At the end of
How
the
y'all
harbor.
doing?
It's a bloody mess now.
Alright.
I'll go to the warehouse and see what I can find.
Find out who the murderer is, Misthios. I'll make sure this Malaka stays put. I'm innocent. You'll see.
Ooh. Untracked target.
This looks like the place.
Sakisa. Which untracked target could this be? Oh, untracked. Right. That is indeed an attracted target. So right now, guys, I am looking for a cultist. I am looking for this one. Here. To get this guy. And we can't fight this guy because this drops level 50, so he's probably going to be level 50. So we're just doing this guy, so we have that available when we inevitably reach level 50.
This bracelet looks expensive. They could be gifts from the daughters. Or an attempt to frame Kithira's leader. Not much blood, and his head was bashed in. Probably a blunt weapon. This must be the murder weapon. It's caked in dry blood. And heavy, too. There's no way the little guy could have swung this.
What did you find, Mistios?
I searched the warehouse and found a gold bracelet and a heavy stone tablet covered in blood.
See? I told you you'll find gifts from the leader's daughters. It's not proof of innocence. What's this about a stone tablet? Tablet? I don't know of any tablet. Mistios, tell me who murdered my son. This worm or Kithira's leader?
Definitely.
If the fort leader is as strong as you say, only he could have lifted a tablet like the one I saw. There's no way this scrawny thief could have swung it like a weapon.
Then kill Kithira's leader.
Damn,
You
dude.
will be paid when he ceases to draw breath. And make it a slow, painful execution.
It will be done.
Damn,
Thank
dude.
you, Mistios,
She's just
for
like, you want me to
clearing
kill a
my
political
name."
leader of your island? Alright. Pay me. Alright. Oh, there's a mercenary we haven't discovered over here. Hey, Brenda. After tea. Okay. Kithia's leader, where we be? Oh, wow, this guy is way down there. He's level 40 though, but like, killing him would do nothing. Ooh, so there's Tekmessa of the Curse, but if we go to the arena and kill Onator the Parch, we'll get right to tier 3, I think. So that's also an option. Your leader is... where? It's not here. Oh, here. Who's blacksmith too? I mean, we actually don't need a blacksmith. But yeah. Oh, that's fine.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Not bad. Pardon me. It's probably gonna be heavily guarded. I haven't done much to lower this nation's. Oh, or he's just chilling by himself. He's never by himself. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I could just. The thing is, how much do I want to start a bounty on? Hold on a second. Well, you know,
You need to keep away.
let's just start the party. Oh, see, you just got insta-kill. That's so good. Oh, I have a lot of bounty now. Whatever. Whatever. That was, okay. Oh, is he coming? Come here, dude. Oh, hello. Alright, let's dance, dude. Nice. Nice. Oh, round two. Oh, you jerk. Let's do that. Alright, your turn, let's go. Oh, I'm poisoned already. Whoa. I don't know. Oh, I was trying to move there. I didn't. Oh, I have explosive arrows. Ooh, that was bad timing. There. Let's try these out. Oh my lord, this is tough. Lord. Oh, I'm stuck. Get her. Okay, I need to go out in the open. Woo. Woo. Jesus. Could use the axe, but it's pretty slow. Let's try it. Does a ton of damage though. Ooh, ooh. Probably should have waited. Ooh, ooh. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, too slow, too slow. Close. actually getting stunned by my attacks. That's good.
Can't believe you're still standing.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on.
My shoes!
There, she's dead, finally.
This is coming, friend. Just surrender. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh.
Can't believe you're still standing.
Oh, thank the Lord. My Lord, she's tough.
Just die.
Okay, okay. Okay, my abilities, my battle cries. This, damage. Might be enough. No.
Just surrender. Make it easy.
Oh. How about no? Ooh. Okay, there's still 3 mercenaries hunting me, but and that wasn't the cultist. So okay, did I go up in rank at all? Tier? I did. Excellent. Tier 3 now. Blacksmiths also reduced the price on their upgrading service by 50%. I hope that goes for resources too, not just gold. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I guess we have to keep helping people. Here. I can also go here to reduce my bounty, which I think I might just do. As much as I loved fighting all those mercenaries. Oh, it's a death arrow too.
Hide yourself!
There you go. Bounty cleared! Oof. That was dope. Okay, that was definitely worth it. I thought I was just gonna reduce it a little bit. What? Bye, dude. Okay, quests. That's right. I do. That's this one. I will be right back. Change the washroom. so it's fine. Sorry, my stream is fine. I just realized I forgot to change this title to Sunday to Friday. Whatever. I do it right here. Alright, so I can. Excellent. Am I in combat?
You will die now.
I think so.
You know where to point that thing.
You're a gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
Oh, she Myron. Hold on. There we are. Sorry.
You're making me blush, stranger.
And I could do so much more.
I'm not sure about all of that, but you can definitely fight.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult
Here
of
it is.
Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
Found it. Excellent.
The cult. Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
Fucking bandits!
Oh my
Cut you
god.
all down!
Nice.
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now. At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your
Damn.
beautiful self.
She's thirsty.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult, and sniff out the cultists behind her trunks.
Kithra.
Risking your life while she hides away? Ridiculous.
Sadly, her life is more valuable to Kithra than my own. By the fates, Mistios, I can't secure Kithra by myself. You've got to help me.
Sure.
Secure Kithra? I don't work for free.
A Mistios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you,
I'm sworn to the priestess of Hera. I'm sorry. She's my girl.
I'm only here for information on the cult of Cosmos.
Sorry,
And
girl.
Drachmi. Lots of it.
you don't know what you're missing, Mistios. But Vrachmi it is.
Oh, so it's
Excellent.
Hera? Artemis.
So, what needs to be done?
Just 3 simple tasks.
Not like we're dating or none or anything like that, but like...
First, my associate by the harbor needs
She's the only other person I've done the
Pay
flirt
him a
option
visit.
with.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenian ruins.
Well, if it's not the cult, it's Malakis bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
Alright.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at
The temple.
It's on Aphrodite.
How will I get...
The Mycenian... It'll probably...
So,
I'll do what I can for you and Kithra.
Thank you, Mistios. Perhaps...
oh my lord.
When all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Leonie. I'll see you later.
Yes. Priorities. Sure, let's do this one first. Probably gonna stop streaming in about half an hour. Get some lunch, maybe be back on later.
I see it.
So these are all just bandits, so I have no qualms about entering in Ghost of Tsushima style, killing everything.
These look like the ruins Leonie spoke about. Best be on my guard.
I mean, don't do some things stealthily.
This area will be well defended.
Bring out the axe. It's so strong. Because it staggers him too. Oh. This one's fun too. And you can like chain it by hitting that tree gun. Die right before I hit him. And this guy's like, what's all the noise? Just go tap. Into the heart. A shot to the heart. I'm sorry. For you. See, if this was like soldiers, I'd do completely differently. Because the bounty is...
Coward's weapon. The only will want this back.
A coward's weapon? Excuse me? We have an entire poison build.
Out, somebody!
Never.
My thanks!
I'm upset. Alright, let's go back to Diona.
Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Mistios.
I have more questions.
About me, maybe?
No.
I'll be back.
Okay.
High Priestess! Open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
The Oni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Mystios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there is a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They ripped my family apart. I'll have vengeance.
Excellent. Anger is a wonderful motivator.
The Cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
When should I start?
I sent her to the outs... I recall...
That's where I'll start. I'll get you.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. Now go quickly. She was
Southeast of the Temple of Aphrodite, towards Pilgrim Hill. Sure, that's what around the olive farm. Heading southeast of the Temple of Aphrodite towards Pilgrim Hill. So. This looks farm-esque. Might as well hit this viewpoint. I wish the perception give us a percentile or flat increase to a bunch of stuff instead of like the tiered instead of like you scan like 10, 15 and like 1,000, I don't know actually how many it was, like viewpoints, and you unlock the 3 tiers. Like it would be better if like, in my opinion, it would be better if or more interesting if you get a flat increase, so that each one you get matters, because now none of them matter aside from fast travel. So like having 3 on one island that's not that large, it's kind of moot at that
Many
point.
places for a handmaiden
like
to
the
hide
other
in the outskirts of the city.
Shit.
This must be it.
Alright, come on dudes. See, this shield break is huge. Switch over to my X. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Dagger Master.
Do not
6%
trust
hurt.
the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
Alright, let's go.
maiden?
She was murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire.
Okay, one more.
Yeah!
I know you're excited.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Leonie sent me. She said you needed help.
Leonie? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Not
Just
really.
tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Theone, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets.
Didn't you just
with
say
drachmi
that you don't have
myself.
any money?
Deal. But first, I have some questions. I've got enough to
Not
go
really,
on.
actually.
You better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done.
The prisoners have this Scandia Bay in Cathuria. They are in the customs warehouse. Eastern. That's right over here.
Found him. He's over there.
What's going on here?
There he is.
Why do I have 3 objectives? Oh, there's 3.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
There's 3 mercenaries. That's right. Doesn't look to be that many youths.
I won't die here, mis Dios. Let me out.
Just cleared out, probably. Don't worry, I'll come back, man. See, I love that ability. It's so dope. 3 of them, just like that.
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong.
Let's just deal with these guys right now. Took us to lunch. Apple.
Athenians aren't going to like that.
I can never repay you.
I'll be grateful for eternity. I can go now?
Yes.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their bold and glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. A man needs to.
I'm listening.
Dion's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the...
Your humility is moving, Nistios.
No.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that.
The captain? I slayed a very flamboyantly dressed man earlier by a shipwreck.
That sounds like him. All that peacocky, no
Alright,
doubt
he's
to
already
catch
dead.
Dion's eye. Here, take your payment and go. I have no need for you anymore.
Hold on. You've been fighting for Dione against the cult. Tell me everything you know about them.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Dione says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
No.
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can resist Theone's charm. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malakas, cult of Cosmos.
Whatever.
Fuck
Go.
this guy, man.
Get out of here. And don't you go talk,
Or what?
or I'll...
Yeah, nothing.
These don't look
Fuck this
like
guy.
cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
They were cultists.
I've freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier
Oh
by
my
the
God.
minute. Anything else?
Your sister sends her...
Did you find out any...
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. I was just...
Interesting. It really... Thank you, Miss Theos.
I've done what you asked.
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered. If I get there and we have some time on...
No. The cult...
By the fates. You can only resist me for so long.
She said, don't trust the fates. Sweet. Yes, by the fates. I kinda wanna check out this this blacksmithing dude. Can I fast travel to him? He's all the way up here. Oh. I haven't been here yet. I did not know that. Oh, that's Macedonia, okay. Alright. Yeah, he's over here. So let's just go do this real quick. I wanna check it out.
there something you need?
12% 100 damage. I only have 30 health. 24% chance to half damage. Okay, well I must
Good to see you.
learn more as I progress. Not really interested in any of those. If it was like assassin damage, hit me up. Okay, well we checked it out. So let's just go all the way back here. I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. Nice 2-hour stream. I'll definitely probably play more in the future. Give me 1 second, sorry, I'm just sending a text. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it for today, guys. I think we did quite a bit, and we're gonna do more soon. But yeah, I think if you did come out, stop by, or watching this in the future, thanks so much. I'll definitely see you soon.